Let's get individual stocks as well. And Kunal, I'm guessing there would be a trade on Tata Motors or no?
No, not really, Aisha. So two buy calls, but then the first one is actually NTPC. In fact, many of the PSU stocks like GAIL, ONGC, NTPC, etc., these stocks had confirmed a classical breakout for themselves in the last couple of days. Yesterday, they saw additional round of momentum, which means that's a good sign of confidence brewing up in the trend for these stocks. So, would suggest a buy on NTPC. 210 is the target, stop loss at 195. And the second would be about actually Tata Steel. Metal stocks making a very strong comeback. Tata Steel breaking the resistance of 117.5 on closing basis, which I believe is a very strong breakout for the stock price. So would suggest a buy. 126 as the target, stop loss at 115.
Okay, and Nooresh, what strategies on individual stocks are you recommending?
So first is a buy on NTPC, breakout done yesterday above the 197 mark, a new 52-week high. After the previous breakout, did a retest of 185, 190 zones and now making a fresh move. Also on a dividend adjusted basis, this is an all-time high. Clear trend across the power names. So expecting this momentum to continue here. A revised stop loss now at 196 and a target price of 220. Second is a buy on Axis Bank, which is more a risk-reward trade wherein the stock has been in this tight range. 985 has been the resistance on the upper end. 945 to 955 on the lower end has been the support for the last almost 1.5 month. So keeping a stop loss at 945, expecting a bounce from here. A target price of 1050.
Right. Okay, that's the take coming in on which way the markets are headed and, of course, what stocks you can bet on this morning. But Kunal, on the interesting trend that you picked out on metals, and some of the top movers yesterday were all from the metals universe, right? Hindalco, Tata Steel, JSW Steel. Aside of Tata Steel, do you think this is more of a sectoral trend now at play?
Well, yes, Aisha. In fact, for the first time, we did not see JSW Steel outperforming most of the other peers. Now, JSW Steel has been a much better as well as a stronger performer for the entire metal pack. The other way to look out for is that when leaders from the entire sector, when they change or when there are additional stocks which act as leaders, like for example Tata Steel, which did yesterday, then I think it's a sign of confidence that the sector is getting a lot more broad-based than what has been earlier. And I think that's a good sign. You look at the technical chart structures for most of the stocks, like Hindustan Copper, the names, which we don't discuss, that often. I think NMDC, etc. Then Graphite, HEG commodity plays, Hindalco, Vedanta to a larger extent. Many of these stocks yesterday gave signs of a strong breakout for themselves coming out of their multi-week consolidation, multi-day consolidation. So that I believe should augur very well for the metal stock and which I believe should be a trend at play.
Okay, L&T, that's the one which is going to be in focus this morning as well. Not just the numbers were in the scorecard, Anisha, looks smart, but the buyback as well in the first from them.